Chilling.
You want a beer?
Oh, yeah, sure. Such hospitality here.
Let's go. All right. Is your mic on?
Testing.
Check the switch. Yep. There you go.
It is.
Yep.
I was a film major at school, and so I've filmed whole things and then been like, fucking mic's not.
I've seen comics do that. Do their whole set, and it's like, turn on the mic. And they're like, yeah.
I know, I'm killing it.
All right.
They were sitting there stunned. No, they couldn't fucking hear you, dipshit. What was it?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pipedream on the Comedypipe Radio Network. Please stay tuned for the next hour for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet, folks. Join us at comedypipe.com. Click on the YouTube play button. Watch the show live. Interact to the people that are on the audio-only stream. Watch us live. It gets way funnier.
Way funnier.
I don't know how.
I hope.
But you can Twitter us at Comedypipe. You
That'd
can
be nice.
Skype us, search Comedypipe. It's pretty much all Comedy Pipe.
Yep.
Maybe some thought shots. I
Sure.
never
Turn it off.
I always like the pot is all the way down. When I say pot, the volume knob is
Yeah.
all the way down, and some audio still bleeds through, and it shouldn't. And fuck you, Jefferson.
My bad.
Jefferson's here. Joe Green is here.
Hi.
Hi, Teresa killed.
Really,
Yes.
congratulations, Teresa. Just did a
3 minutes.
a 3-minute
At the Funny Bone.
at the Funny Bone, which is incredibly difficult to do. 3 minutes is just
It's a
Not
three. It's a sprint for 3 minutes.
yeah, it is.
It's a long time to sprint.
I
Yeah.
It's over quicker
my
than a hiccup.
first time
man, but you gotta
I think I
hustle.
walked off doing 8. Now I sucked, but I walked off doing 8 and recording it and going, okay, that was a long time. There's not a lot of funny there, so let's move on. Welcome our guest this evening, Miss Victoria Diana.
Thanks, good to be here.
You made it. I guess.
How many times do you get that? Is that your real name? Is it?
All the time. Every time. They'll ask me
Every
every
time.
time. It's usually they say, oh, I'll need your last name. And I say Diana. And they say, no, your last name.
like Princess Diana. Diana was her last name. Princess was her first name.
No.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
how
how that works,
She was,
Joe.
Diana
she was
her
a
last
cat, maybe.
I believe that's exactly how that works. So all the time, every time.
Most.
I mean, I asked for pure phonetic.
Like other people.
Yeah.
Just made me
Oh, yeah, makes
Diana.
sense.
Like I was.
It
I don't
should
know
be
the.
Diana. It should be. I might need to change it to that.
That sounds pretty
I'm
classy.
gonna go with
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah, it's
Victoria Diana.
yeah.
I'm
That's
I
Joe,
like the
I'm
sound
Joe
of it.
Greenay.
Yeah, it's pronounced
There's an E at
Grenade.
the end.
I was like,
Grenade.
if you change your name,
Credulous.
if you change your name to that though, it does sound a little bit classy. But
I
it
like
also,
it.
it's on the.
They might think I'm Mexican. I don't
Well,
want that.
I don't know. You
Guilty.
could be in another film genre with that name there. It's on the border of Victoria Diana. Welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Put the tip to the hip. Victoria Diana.
Tip
See,
to
if
the
you
hip.
say it like Diana.
I like it like that. It sounds
It's-
cool.
So just now that you know what that sounds like, if you
I won't even need to change my name if I go into that industry.
Yeah.
so the people think it's
Industry.
so the more people think it's your middle
Like
name
there's a
Yes.
union.
or a stage name.
They think it's like I have a really Jewish last name. So they're like, you need to change that. People mostly think it's my middle name.
Okay.
That they're like, why don't you want to say your last name to people?
A lot of people have first names as last names. Frank, Bob Frank, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand it. I mean, when I was going on stage, I was 3D. You know, that was my stage name, and it's just been a nickname I've had for years, and it's been through radio and comedy now. For me, it was a bit of anonymity.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was what my friends, literally, my friends call me 3D. They do. So, moving on.
Mine.
Check out our sponsors, revolutionvapor.com. 72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure. And our good friend, Dave Canyon, with his podcast, Dumbing It Down with Dave. Email him. Be the second person to email him at dumbingitdownwithdave@yahoo.com. Yes, Joe, that is exactly what I'm reading. He's trying to follow my eyes. What is... Yes, Dave
You're
Canyon.
finally not looking at my tits.
Oh boy.
See, at first I thought
I'm
that
up
was him
here.
on the phone.
Who's
Yeah.
this?
Dave.
What are you doing?
But
I thought that was the real him on the
Yeah,
phone.
that's
Oh,
not... Yeah, Dave
yeah,
Canyon is
no,
not... I think
no,
he
he's
probably
doing
just
other
texted
things.
me. But
He's
yeah,
living life. Right
yeah,
now.
no. Check out Dave Canyon and his...
ball of gas in my butt.
There.
Wow.
That was a fun night, Joe. I don't have the poopy bit, though.
I got to take a poopy.
I searched and searched and searched, and I could not find the audio bit of Dave Canyon saying...
We were recording intros for his show, and like out of nowhere, he's like, I got to take a poopy.
Oh boy, I'm farting.
Yeah, like, oh boy.
I have some of the
like,
beginning and the ends, but I don't have that part. I don't...
Oh boy.
You like the bodily function filter that people have
It
socially?
was...
He doesn't have that.
Ball of gas in my butt.
Yeah, you see, exactly.
Dave, love you. Check out his podcast, the fastest podcast on earth. Driving 80 miles an hour to and from work, recording in his car.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I don't know if he wants me to give out what kind of car he drives anymore.
Oh, really?
Fuck it.
I don't know. I finally have it right. I think it's a Kia Rio.
That's what you always
You
Gold
could
Kia
lie,
Rio,
you
yeah.
know.
No,
No,
I-
we are honest on this show.
I
Jeff.
was, yeah.
That's
well,
right.
He,
I got a huge car.
he corrected me, so I try to remember it. It's not seafoam green. It's a gold Kia Rio.
Gold Kia Rio.
And we still question how it goes 80 miles an hour.
Yeah,
But that
I'd love
is-
to know that as well.
So how long have you been doing comedy?
I just started with stand-up a couple weeks ago,
Okay.
but at my school, I wrote and produced a sketch comedy show. So that's what I'm most used to. And then I also took a lot of screenwriting classes, and so I wrote a lot of comedy things for that.
Cool.
I tried drama, and then my professor said, you need to stick to comedy because your drama sucks.
That's a good professor.
Yeah, she was really honest, but I liked it. But then she said comedy is hard to do, so the
Yeah.
fact a lot of people can't do it. So I kind of
So
went with
acting now.
that.
Was that like when you say your drama teacher? And
That was a screenwriting teacher.
Comedy can be hard. People are like, why is that funny? Because the baby didn't die. That's what. Yeah, you're an idiot.
Now I want to know what happened before the baby almost died.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny. I don't know. That's
Damn.
not the joke.
so you're now doing comedy.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I love it. Again, I'm used to just writing, so I'm not as used to being the one performing and on stage, but it's been great so far. I've just been doing the open mics around here,
Sure.
the one in Comedy Works, and then the one at Lark Tavern.
Good friends, Mo?
He doesn't host it anymore.
No?
No.
That's how far removed I am. Who hosted it?
He just ended like last week or the week before. I don't know.
Like
who
for
hosted
good?
it. I think so.
Breaking news. Did not know that.
No. That's a shame.
I don't know if that was put on Facebook.
You don't even know
anywhere,
him.
I know.
but-
Still.
Well, wasn't you weren't here for any
He
of the
lives a
shows?
good
Mo?
life.
I've met Mo a couple of
Yeah, I
times.
was
Yeah.
like-
Oh, okay.
Seriously. Too many shows, too many comics. Pipedream.
We referred to him as something different when I first started here. He was Black Mo when I started.
Oh yeah, he was definitely
yeah,
Black
yeah.
Mo.
There was a white Mo and a black Mo.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, one of the hosts.
Yeah, somebody
the
like
previous
sometimes
host
they'd
was-
be in the same place,
Yeah.
and it would be like, "Where's Mo? Which one?"
Yeah.
It's-
What?
do you
And,
mean,
and
which
for
one,
a
white Mo or
long
black Mo?
time, like these are guys that I was doing comedy with. You know, we all kind of started around the same time, and one of them ended up being one of the hosts of this show. So yeah, it was. But in the social setting, they were always at the same open mic. So the which Mo conversation.
I remember
what do you
that
mean,
lady
which
said to
Mo?
me once, she-
Black Mo or white Mo.
Somebody asked me. Oh, I said white Mo or black Mo.
Yeah.
It's just and somebody said black Mo. And I said he's over there, and some civilian at the bar was like, "That's racist." I'm like, "Not if you know him.
Yeah.
No, if you know him, you go, oh yeah, that's how you tell them apart."
Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
That's how you get. You just cut to the chase on the individual. It's
That's
not a
like,
racist thing.
He's wearing a red shirt.
Yeah.
Just get right to it.
Yeah, I mean skinny Mo and not skinny Mo. I mean, Morgan.
That's not much
versus
nicer.
Motier.
It's too wordy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Skinny Mo or not skinny, man.
Maybe because you don't want to call him like he's Mo has lost a significant amount of weight. White Mo, so you know you can't even say you can't even like call him Fat Mo. You can go Mo or CrossFit Mo. That's still a little bit too wordy. Black and white is pretty much what it is word wise. Even do they have the same amount of letters? I think they do.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, it does.
It's white Mo, black Mo.
But yeah, that's
Same
in
amount
the
of
social
syllables.
setting. It doesn't happen as often.
Only if they're in the same building.
Yeah.
That's
We're on the same ship.
the catch. You can't just walk around and be like, where's Black Mo at the Lark?
Yeah.
Just say you're a fucking douchebag.
Good times.
Yeah.
I like how you refer to us as civilians.
Sorry.
No, I'm not offended. I just think it's funny.
Jefferson is a civilian in all
That's
of this.
right.
You're a third-party bystander.
Not a comic.
No, he's one of the good ones. He's all right.
but
Let him
not,
in.
but
Let him
not
in.
a comic.
He's with me. Let him in.
We've been trying for years to get him on stage.
You haven't done
Yeah.
it?
No, I haven't.
So you two have done stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
That's what you guys do.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I forget what else a couple of times.
I just like funny things.
I'm Eli Manning saying a monologue. Farts make me funny.
So let's talk political for a couple minutes here.
Vagina
Oh,
belt.
Oh,
no.
wow.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
you guys dug up a photo from my past.
Yeah, that was a great photo. I have no idea what that is. The art department absolutely hated making that photo, by the way.
You had a smudge detected.
Yes, I have a smudge detected on my 3D lens.
Well, they got horny for a second.
That's what that was.
Don't
The
judge.
smudge detection alarm. I hate it. Yeah, the art department was really angry when they committed to making that image. So yeah, is he your guy?
No.
No. Okay.
No,
so it
no,
was
no,
just,
no,
just
no.
a friendly visit at some place where he was there.
I went to CPAC
Okay.
and it was a free trip to Washington D.C. So I'm like, I'm doing this. It was interesting. So I saw him and I met him. I got to shake his hand.
Touched the man.
Oh,
Very soft hands.
Of course.
Supple.
Of course.
Same
Supple.
thing. Billy Fusillo, same thing. I thought they would be slimy and sweaty.
Yeah.
No, I was like,
Soft.
I was like, I want to put my dick in it. Like it was very pleasant. It was very pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was very pleasant hand. It was a little wimpy, like it wasn't like a nice.
Oh, he doesn't
stern
have
get
a
in
nice
there.
good grip.
Kinda
But
did,
like a
the
giant baby-
flaccid,
the
like
dead
hand
fish.
drop.
Oh,
Yeah,
he did not give a firm handshake.
But
it
like,
was a little flaccid,
Oh,
but like
Yeah.
Nothing worse.
baby skin.
that hurts.
but such soft skin.
Ah.
I want to know what
Oh.
lotion he uses.
Yeah, I want to.
Nothing
I
worse.
want to.
He uses not work.
I want to give him
That's
the
how he keeps
benefit of the
himself.
doubt that he
Not
has
work.
arthritis
Exactly.
and shaking too many hands like he
He's
just,
older.
After all
like
the
a
years,
firm handshake he just can't
he can't do it,
want
or
to
his
do
hand is
anymore.
just permanently in the.
He's a lot older than I thought he was. I didn't realize
Yeah,
he was
almost
like
70.
70.
Yeah, he
yeah.
looks old in person, and he was very
does he?
orange. Yeah,
Very orange.
very orange. But
That was the
it's
hardest
interesting.
part. The art department said about making those images because that motherfucker was so orange.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's his own
Yeah,
race.
they stopped caring. So
So he can be racist.
Exactly.
If you're your own race, you can be racist.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
friends with me. It's okay.
That's right.
Well, see, I used to be orange because I used to go tanning a lot. So I know.
So you were one of his people.
I was one of his people. So that's what I say. Like, it's offensive to me.
Okay.
People say things.
So you were an orange tanner.
I was. The people would just think that they would think I was a Vicky, that I lived in New Jersey.
Vicky. So you calm down on the tanning.
I toned it down a little.
You do look bronzed.
Just, oh, thank you.
So
Yeah.
Is this tanning or is this natural?
This is me toning down the tanning a little.
Okay.
It's half natural, half going, but it's in beds because I want to kill myself. So I don't want to do the fake tanning.
It's all real in the beds.
Yeah.
I only did tanning once, and when I say once, it was like a 3 session before I went down to Miami.
Oh yeah, so you wouldn't just like
Bake
crisp.
myself, and that was a standing one.
Oh yeah,
And I got tired. I don't feel like I'm tired of standing here.
I get it because it's, I guess, more hygienic because you're not laying where
Touching
another
on- yeah,
naked
yeah.
body had laid before you. But
You're just standing where a bunch of people jerked off. That's all.
yeah,
No biggie.
you know,
I've done
but
this.
It's either
That's
laying in it or standing in it. It's
I don't like the standing though, because again, and then they have,
got
I don't
tired.
know if you noticed, but there's 2 ropes, kind of like S&M shit, just from the ceiling.
I did not.
Yeah, you're supposed to put your hands and grab onto the ropes on the ceiling so that you can get a more even
Yeah,
tan.
yeah, okay, I got you.
Like the underarms get it.
No, I did not see the S&M holy things on the
It'd be fucked up if they were straps, right? Like
Yeah.
the fucking loops in them. You're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on
Wrap
here?
your
I was
wrists
like,
around
someone
them.
gonna
Now we
walk
have
in
you.
here?
Huh.
Hole opens in the floor. Next.
It was not my thing.
I like the
I
chicken
don't-
wire over the bulbs or whatever it is they put. When I went to a cheap place.
That's,
I haven't seen that. I
sounds
don't
like-
know where you went.
Yeah, that's a new one to
It
me.
was in
How
the
does
back
that-
of a Chinese restaurant. They just led you back
That's the
there.
chicken wire. Gotta fix the tanning machine.
This is just sunshine. I'm in a cage.
Yeah, put the lotion on the skin. You know the deal.
Hold still. Stand up. You strap.
I shook Donald Trump's hand. I want yours to be as supple. Mhm.
That's how I'm gonna vote.
That's
Because I'm sure Hillary Clinton's is just really gross.
Yeah, probably.
Feels
She
like,
looks like she
feels
has
like a
slimy
cat's
hands.
tongue, kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, she probably has a really firm handshake and then hits you with her cock. 'Cause
Granted, she has a huge cock.
She's swinging the
so.
biggest pipe in DC.
So yeah, I think we already know.
Totally, man.
I think
But
we
she
already-
has bad posture because
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
weighing her down.
I think we already know the answer to the next question.
I think Hillary's all bald, to be honest with you.
Well, I was gonna say the next question I had for you is: she your guy?
I don't like either of them.
Yeah, and it's a
So it's kind of like
who was your guy?
I don't
If you
even
had
like
one.
Bernie Sanders. I don't like he's. I guess
Well, did you like any of the candidates? I think we started out with 17. Was any one of your like?
I mean I liked Ted Cruz because I am looking for the Antichrist of candidates. So
Found him.
I found
Yeah.
it.
What I like was
I
that
wanted to vote for him seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cruz was my guy. Then Kasich. I was ready for Kasich. Oh yeah, that I think shit actually would have got done with Kasich.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
Shit's
what?
gonna
What
get-
does what is
shit's gonna
Kasich's
get done.
platform?
I don't know. I just think he's just that little bit of real crazy.
Yeah. Ted Cruz. Well, he's real crazy, but I'm thinking that it's just like a host body.
Ted's real crazy, but the thing about Ted is he is a savant of sorts.
Yes.
Of memory.
I picture just like a snake crawling out, and then you see the skin just like fall down.
Yeah, that's Ted Cruz punching his
He
wife.
molts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I punched my
This
wife.
is new
shit,
Ted.
and now I have to
This
molt.
alien just came to Earth and found like a host body
Yeah.
to go in, and then it's gonna shed it once it becomes president.
I so love the pictures of Ted when he was like in that half smile, and I don't know, his just teeth were like sticking out just right. It's like
Have you guys noticed?
I know
Melania?
Trump's hair is ridiculous, but that's even just
Melania's going bald.
I did not notice.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah. Good.
All right. I like how like Trump had spent the last.
Not at all.
I like how Trump had spent like the last maybe 5 months shitting on everyone that was praising him last night, as far as like Chris Christie and all those other guys go. Because what's his name, Rubio, I think is there tonight. Cruz, it's fucking hilarious.
I haven't watched any of the convention.
I just
I
watched,
tried
like,
doing that at the pool this weekend. The kids were playing Marco Polo, and I was like, Marco, Rubio. It didn't catch on.
No one's gonna catch on to Marco Rubio.
I did see a guy on Albany, Waterville Shaker that had
Oh, the center of intelligence.
A Gary.
Yes.
A
Tell me
Gary.
more.
A Gary Johnson. Waterville Shaker, but by my work. So
Yeah, the
a
airport.
decent area.
Yeah, the airport. No
but
transients ever go there.
He had the one and only Gary Johnson.
Who is
president.
Gary Johnson?
That sounds familiar.
He's
one of those independent guys.
Yeah,
I
right?
feel like a Ralph Nader.
Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah.
Except
Is
for
Ralph
that-
Nader running? Is he still doing
Nader,
that?
no, but this guy may be crazier.
Oh,
It's
maybe that's who I'll vote for then.
yeah.
He is kind of interesting, that guy.
What
I'm
is
still
he? Is
voting for
he?
my cat.
What does he stand? Like, what's his platform?
crazy.
He's crazy.
I don't know. That's all. I don't know.
A
much.
libertarian, that's what he is.
That's he's.
Oh, okay.
Well, it all makes sense to her.
Like Doug Stanhope.
Yeah, he's a libertarian.
Hmm.
Gary Johnson. Not
Yeah.
a Bernie fan. Never didn't get
Like,
down on the Bernie.
I didn't know. I didn't catch the burn.
Nah. me
Other
neither.
burns, but not that one.
Those damn stand-up booths with
Bernie
their straps.
scared the
no.
shit out of me too.
Yeah, I
Hillary
did.
scares me way worse than anything on this planet, though.
know.
Anything.
Just don't look at her directly.
Yeah.
You
I
can't
don't.
look at her in the eyes.
You won't turn to a
She's
pillar
like
of
Medusa.
salt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like that thing in like Pan's Labyrinth that like holds the eyes up here. I don't know if you guys seen that
Mhm.
movie.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Nope.
No. She's like that. You can't
Yeah.
look it directly in the eyes or you will die.
Wow. That's fucked up.
This has
Well, that's
been
fine.
political.
I even heard that Ellen DeGeneres, I've known people who have interned for her, and they say that she doesn't like to be looked directly in the eye.
It's
I don't
'cause
know if
she's-
that's bullshit, but
She's one of the lizard people, I think.
Huh.
That's
they are. They just, they come onto Earth, find a host body, and
Yeah.
then do their shit.
No eye looking.
mhm.
Yeah.
Howie's no handshaking, like no touching
How the
germaphobe.
fuck do you communicate with people though? You don't you don't look them in the eye and be like, "Hey, can you get me some coffee?" And just
Well,
like stare
well,
off into
yeah,
the middle
I mean-
distance like a
Yeah.
weirdo.
I
You know,
mean,
like,
for the people
You
that
have
she
to
works
engage
with,
with
like
people.
if you're engaging with someone, I think maybe that's
does
acceptable.
she make people just arbitrarily dance?
But like
too?
if you're walking by and
I'm
you're,
doing copies
and you're the new person,
but I'm dancing.
Dance,
you
monkey,
love
dance.
it. You know, it makes me happy too.
you're the new
I have
guy on the
kids.
set, and someone when you see her, don't look her in the eye. Like,
But it's Ellen
Don't do
DeGeneres.
it.
How can you not look at the unicorn?
Yeah.
Like,
the unicorn.
yeah, like you meet some like celebrity, something, some comedy, whatever person, like Jay Leno. Don't look him in the eye. What are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna meet him, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Nice laces,
yeah.
Like,
I might gaze even.
He does have lovely eyes.
Jay Leno.
He does.
It's kind of scary that you know that about Jay Leno.
I see blue eyes.
Burt Reynolds.
I watched some Jay Leno car shit the other night, and not once did I recognize.
Put your
the-
hands on my
Oh,
shoulder.
that's a shame.
Yeah, now I can't not look the next time
You're
I see
ruined.
Jay. Yeah,
You're ruined. That's all you're gonna look for
baby
next
blue
time.
eyes. Is that what he
I
has?
have no idea what color they are.
Fucker.
oh, they're
You know.
blue is the deepest thoughts.
Mm.
They're so pretty.
Thanks, Joe.
The deepest thoughts.
Celebrity eye color. No, that's one thing. Hey,
That's
do I have
right.
a smudge again?
Yep.
Smudge detected. Yep.
Let's play some Oculus. You ever do virtual reality?
Never.
No, it's pretty cool.
I have done the goggles that you put on for a second.
Yeah.
And then you walk. I was walking around Paris. Just safer version than going there and getting blown up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
Fact.
run over.
There's a
Yeah,
parade.
yeah.
There's a parade tonight. Yeah, no.
No.
Stay home.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, friends.
Yeah, that's
Too
just-
soon?
Just
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking wait.
I did see that video, and it was just.
Oh, did you? There's a video out there?
Oh yeah.
Was it
of course,
Pokemon?
everything has a video now. There's
Yeah.
nothing on this planet that doesn't have a video. Someone is.
If it
always
doesn't have a
recording.
video, they're lying.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
there's-
where we're at.
Everybody since 2001, everybody has had some type of video in their pocket. It's like 9/11 happened. Nobody has real good like cell phone footage. It's all
Yeah.
I have
just the stuff
film.
you
The
saw in the
pictures
news.
I took are film.
Very few.
I didn't have digital.
And then after that, it seems like the technological boom hit, and every phone had a camera in it, and just it's obviously gotten better quality.
Are you saying there are phones on our cameras and our phones?
Totally,
Camera
it's a
phones?
conspiracy. They're
You
watching.
better duct tape it.
They're watching. We could get real conspiracy theory.
NSA could be.
Because
Yeah.
somemes camera.
I do that when I watch porn. It's like I'll do like
Cover the webcam.
Yeah, like old, like they got manners.
After watching Mr. Robot, I am kind of terrified of having
I've seen many commercials. Facebook has inundated me with them motherfucking ads.
Yeah, mine's been full of ads lately.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Like they're ramping up a season, or what the fuck is going on?
What are you guys talking about?
Mr. Robot.
Oh yeah, when I was in the city, every subway, it was a huge poster everywhere I
What the
went.
fuck?
Is
Like,
that a
that's-
show or something?
Yes.
It is a show.
Okay. Yeah, they haven't hit me with that ad on mine.
Just
They don't like this.
That's my whole
Yeah.
Facebook.
Oh,
is
yeah.
that right now.
so. I hear good things about it.
It is really good. It was shockingly good. It's well filmed, and it could start off as just a really crappy, like episodic show where because it starts off he's a vigilante hacker. So it could be that every episode he just finds somebody to hack, like a bad guy, and then that's it. But it goes a lot more into his psyche, and it gets real trippy.
So is he crazy?
Yes.
So he's not a real robot. He's just a guy.
He's just elite hacker.
Christian Slater's
It's-
Mr. Robot, technically.
Wow, he hasn't done shit in a while.
And is
he's
he a
really
robot?
good.
He's
No,
mini.
he
What-
goes by Mr. Robot.
Okay, that's just like his hacker name.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This
That
is
makes
this
way
is-
more sense now.
Sure
Okay.
does.
This is animated.
No.
No,
it's not.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's also, he's on Archer too, but as an animated character.
Well, of course, it's a cartoon.
So he's getting a little more stuff.
I opened all the windows and burned a candle, and now I have gnats.
You get rotten fruit somewhere.
Welcome to Schenectady.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're local?
Yeah, I'm like 7 minutes away from here.
7.
That's a weirdly
Seven.
accurate number.
It took me 7 minutes. Yeah, I could just round up to 10, but I feel like 7. 7 is a big difference from 10, though.
Sure. It's
7
It is.
sounds so
Yes,
much
3
shorter.
minutes.
Only if you get stuck at
Barely
the light
two
on Broadway.
songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Two
Yeah,
songs.
7 and 10 is a big. There is a big difference. So
Seven.
how big are? You see, yeah. I don't even have to
exactly.
finish it.
That was
10.
Way
All
more.
right.
That was way
Bennigan's
more.
was worth it.
Yeah.
7's like, yeah. It makes, I feel like that's 3.
All right. It's only. Yeah. She GPS'd it. She GPS'd it and it said 7 minutes. You're like, okay, it's not 10.
It's average.
I'll-
It's an
I'll
average
go.
amount of time.
Yeah.
I'll
It's,
go.
it's a perfectly acceptable
It's
average
within your
amount of time.
10-mile bubble.
Well,
Do you have a 10-mile bubble as far as you'll go away from home?
11 makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
Driving, I mean, come on.
Driving.
You guys are assholes.
You ever drive long distance? Just checking, seeing if you've ever got. He's never
Yes.
gotten out of the town, so that's
What?
just.
Born and raised in Schenectady. Never
Yeah.
I don't go
left.
more than 2 hours away.
Never seen the ocean before.
No, I don't think he has. Have you seen the ocean, Jefferson?
Of course.
What ocean?
The Atlantic.
Just checking.
That was probably Lake George. I'm sorry.
No, if anything,
No,
if anything, it was Saginaw. It was our buddy's camp. Yeah.
That was the Mohawk River.
Yeah.
As far as the eye can see. Thank
Yeah.
God it's midnight.
Your parents just drove you around for a couple hours.
This is so cool.
Feel the ocean breeze.
That was your vacation.
First time we brought him out to Sand Island and Saginaw, we told him it was Mexico. You're home.
I was home.
You're home.
The
We'll set
sand
you
here.
free now.
You're home.
Go. Just get out of here. We don't want you anymore.
That took like 15 minutes.
No wonder-
Mikasa! Mikasa! He had to Google it. My home. Spanish.
Thank you, Google Translator.
Sorry.
I'm fine.
Uh,
I'm sure I deserved it for something.
yeah, no, it's fine. It's there for a taking. Brothers,
Think about this. If we build a stupid wall, we're going to miss guys like this.
I'm already here.
All right, fuck them.
Yeah.
You're right. Put up the cardboard.
finally got that net.
Mr. Miyagi, that motherfucker.
Yes, I did. I fucking got him. Fucker.
Yozika got
That's
nothing.
something. It was a gnat, it wasn't a mosquito.
Thank God.
Just a little gnat, yeah. Any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have an older sister who's a little famous now from our picture. And then I that was funny though.
Oh, that was really
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, I told
It
you.
was.
I know he told me, and I went back to the picture.
I was like, hey,
and
moron.
She was not tagged in it. And now, okay. The
I
art-
know that's
the-
my beat for not tagging
the art
her.
department really isn't paying attention because we don't. The art
He put
department
it-
doesn't know you.
Yeah.
So
put it-
looking at
so-
pictures, I'm like, eh.
He put it up, and I
Do
said,
you-
Could be it.
Like girls do their hair different, and they look like a completely different,
Different
person.
person.
Makeup different. So I'm like, okay.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. And
no, it's not, because I told him, I
He
said, you
did-
did a great job, except that's not her.
He did.
It's a good picture though.
And
I took the
yeah,
picture.
I
so
went
I'm
back
gonna
and
say
looked,
that.
but the second picture, that was definitely you.
Yeah, unfortunately. That is me with Donald Trump.
Lots
Like 30 of them.
of
30 of them buried in my past.
The art department got about halfway through making that and went, motherfucker, there's like 8 more fucking heads in this shit. So they decided to Photoshop the shit out of it to condense and not have to do as many heads and still get you in there. Yes. They I'm gonna take your face out and put one more Trump in there and see if we can make that go viral.
yeah.
Because I mean, you know what?
It went I saw it went on Twitter for a little circulating.
Okay.
It was just people like shitting on Trump because it was mostly like a bunch of young girls
On
in
that
the picture. On that picture.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it was a lot of like
That's
young
the
women in
irony.
the front.
Yeah.
As he was campaign
Yeah.
would say, the irony.
That's funny. He had the thumbs up silly grin.
He did.
What is Dave Canyon writing me here? The color is gold. I had that right. Yes, Gary Johnson is a libertarian.
He's a little late.
We had that. No, he texted 6 minutes
It's a
ago.
little late. This isn't passenger pigeon. This is like we're
Gary
in the same
John-
conversation.
Gary Johnson ran before in 2012. Sometimes he'll be on Google Hangout.
That's what we're on.
With
How
all
does-
the other 5
Wait a minute.
users
How does Dave?
on Google Hangout.
Like, wow.
Hey, we all got to masturbate.
I'm
you know?
amazed. I'm amazed.
He and
Dave-
all other 5 people.
I'm just amazed
use
Dave
it.
knows what Google Hangouts is. That's
That's what
I
you make
don't
us
know what
use for our
Google
group
Hangout
chat.
is.
yeah. Isn't it fantastic?
It's the same thing would work on a group chat and a text.
It's way faster and
Is it?
yeah, for me I can do it from my computer.
Ah, the
So.
computer.
That's the wrong side of history if you're using Google Hangout.
Right.
See,
Say what? What now? Wrong side. Why?
It's just no one uses it
We use it every day. all day.
every day.
Yeah.
What
He ma-
purpose
wait, wait,
do
Yeah,
you
my
use it
wife
for?
and I use
Mike
it because
makes
we
us.
He
Really?
makes us.
You
No,
can
he
send
makes
better
us do it.
pictures.
Yeah, I wasn't. I joined. I wasn't. I
Pictures?
never looked at it. He made.
we
us
try
do
to
it.
like
He's a
normal
bully.
texting. My wife and I try to send these high-res pictures back and forth, and then we can't send them through chat or through text.
Oh, okay.
So Google Hangouts, and it doesn't use any of your minutes. It goes through your Wi-Fi. So if she's home, we're
Interesting.
not wasting any data on sending giant pictures to each other.
But like,
and
not
I send-
Facebook message.
Uh,
I guess that's what
yeah.
people I know use.
my wife and I do use it sparingly, but
Really,
Google
try
Hangouts seems to
Hangout.
work. I mean, we'll do
Interesting.
Google
It's
Video.
all
and so-
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's-
That's a
All
good
of
point.
it. AOL.
So all right,
is still
we'll-
amazing.
let's-
Even though they just announced Reagan was reelected yesterday. I
Show
mean,
is
AOL News
sponsored
is a little
by
show,
Google
but
Hangout.
still.
Someone said they didn't understand some news fucking shit was talking about the comparison between Trump and Reagan, and that there are no comparisons. I'm like, are you serious? I mean, the blatant one is they're both going
White.
from
Yeah,
white.
non-politician.
Yeah, celebrity actor standing to a presidential candidate. And
Major league white
Yeah, and
assholes.
So, I mean, you want to talk
Yeah,
about,
quite a
there's
leap.
no similarities. I'm like, hello. And like, there's one right in your face that isn't
Yeah.
even getting into political.
Nancy
anything.
Nancy was a bad motherfucker though. She was
She
like
was
Michelle.
really,
Yeah,
yeah, she was pulling all the strings behind
Totally.
the scene. He was
Nancy-
just a pretty face to put
Nah, she just made
cameras
Dare.
on.
Nah,
She just made us go to Dare class.
Nancy, God, dude, Nancy was she
War on
ran shit.
drugs. Dare.
Mhm. Do they still do Dare?
I
don't
think
know.
they actually just
I
recently.
Yeah, they walk
stopped
into elementary school and go, "Weed's legal.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry for wasting your time," and then they leave.
Do this, not this stuff.
I still remember the jingles. Like D, don't do drugs. A, don't have an attitude.
Yeah, that worked.
R, respect yourself.
That's a good one.
I don't know what E is.
They changed it from when
E, forget
Yeah.
stuff.
Drug abuse,
Everything you
resistant
just heard.
education.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forget.
for us, it was
Oh, it wasn't that?
No.
drug abuse resistance.
Drug abuse
Resistance
resistance education.
Resistance education.
Oh.
There.
That just sounds like
Hugs
we
are
should,
better than drugs. There's some douchebag at my middle school came up with that, and Matilda Cuomo was there. She was the wife of Merica, and she was there, and she was up in a big fire truck, bucket truck. This is at Farnsworth Elementary School back in the '80s. I'm old, and yeah, and she said, and it was Farnsworth Middle School, and she had this big sign, and it says FMS, Farnsworth Middle School, and we're all in this big fucking thing to like spell out FM, the letters of the school. And she goes FMS, and she says, and everybody goes says, and then she held the sign upside down. It was supposed to be says no, like no to drugs, and she held it upside down and said on.
Yeah.
FMS says, and everybody went on, and it was like Haight Ashbury in the '60s. You had all these middle school kids going, "Let's get fucked up. We don't even know what it means. We're 12."
Tune in.
FMS says on.
Yeah. Turn on to drugs.
Hugs are better than drugs, and it was like the hand or the bones or whatever coming together. It was some oversensitive dick face.
Are hugs better than drugs, though?
No,
No.
they're great together.
Hugs don't make me feel all warm and fuzzy.
No, they're
inside.
great. They're great
Only
together.
if I need a hug.
Like if I smoke weed, somebody's like, "Hey man, I need a hug." You came to the wrong place, buddy. Yeah.
Get me some E and probably.
Then it would be pretty awesome, yeah.
If you're on E, then it feels like the whole world is hugging.
Yeah, it's like we'll just hug forever.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
Till you can't fall asleep.
Yeah. So Dave continues here with Gary Johnson. He's not any more crazier than any other candidate. I don't disagree. I think he's also a former governor of either Arizona or New Mexico. He voted for him last time. He might again.
Oh, if he's a governor of Arizona, then he would probably shoot you on point.
Yeah, probably. Filthy Mexican that I am.
See,
I'm just tan enough to be in the fucking category, man.
As am I.
See, here's
I know
the
you
thing.
guys are way darker than me,
Yeah.
and I'm the Mexican.
Yeah.
What is wrong? And seriously, look at your arms. Look at your arms. One is like 30 shades darker
That's
than
the
the
one that
other.
hangs out the window when I'm
absolutely-
driving.
That's the car
It's
arm.
even hairier.
That's the car. The car arm on the Mexican.
Yeah.
Mexican car arm.
Yeah, they are significantly different.
No, my tanning booth is
Yeah.
a sit down.
Lowrider.
Oh man. I'm
It's
gonna roll my
a
sleeves
low
down.
riding Chevy truck.
No, it's an
Wow.
Impala.
Yeah.
That's the
Got a
arm you
sunroof in that
smoke
thing?
menthols from.
Got a sunroof in that thing?
No, I wanted one.
Yeah.
But-
I was like, you had a chance with a sunroof.
You get pulled over enough already.
Yeah.
He gets pulled over for the weirdest shit. He had his dog died like years ago, and he's got his collar hanging from the window. And like 3 weeks ago, he got a ticket for his the collar with the little
Yeah.
like some cop was like, "You got
Just
obstruction in your
hanging
mirror."
from.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
hanging
that
from
was
my
my
mirror.
dog. Yeah, that was my dog that passed away. You know.
And it's
All
not
right.
like an obscenely big collar.
Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah, it's not a fucking boat anchor chain like some ghetto pit bull. You know. It's
With the spikes.
yeah, it's just like it's
This
civilized.
was a Pomeranian.
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't even because you were speeding and then you just saw that.
Yeah,
He pulled
no,
you over
He was
for
just
that
having
specific reason.
yeah.
He's grieving. Fuck him.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I thought so.
Oh my god.
But to make up for it, a couple weeks later, I had gotten pulled over and I had the pot on me, and they took it, but then they gave it back.
That's nice.
It was
Troopers.
nice.
That's nice.
Troopers.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the
It wasn't
kicker.
even the local ones.
No.
Troopers.
no. It
Yeah.
was
Which is probably why he's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Come
fuck.
Del Prado, he's white
Wow.
enough.
You don't even have like a prescription for it.
No, can I
No,
get
no,
one?
no glaucoma. No glaucoma. No.
No
He's
epilepsy.
like, yeah, he's
Yeah,
good.
no.
He's good.
Is that all it takes? Epilepsy? I can
Yeah,
fake
yeah,
that.
yeah. My ex had epilepsy, so he will be able to get
My
his
ex
Yeah.
had like you got rid of it.
Oh, he's dead, so that's
Oh,
why I had. No,
okay.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just kidding.
Both my wife and I.
Unfortunately, he's still kicking.
That's
Oh, no. Because he's having a
It's a
seizure.
seizure. I get it.
Yeah.
I fucking get it. My mom's got it. It's the same shit. It's hilarious.
Like I say, both my wife and I have had to deal multiple times with colleagues at work
Oh,
that have
shit.
epilepsy
really?
and have gone into seizures.
Yeah, weed is great for it, though. It is. It really
she's
helps.
Like, she's like 70. How is
Yeah,
she
we're
smoking anything?
Oh, and it sucks. Like you have it for your whole life, and the drugs that he took for it were, like, weed would be way better than all of these terrible things that
Sure.
he would take.
Even at work?
Absolutely.
Just that.
Would you rather have somebody high on weed or
That'd
the
be
fucking hydro
great.
at work?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm with you on that one.
I would love to do that at my job. Hey Joe, it's medicine.
It's medicine, man.
But like the hydros, yeah, you don't get questioned. Like if you're taking a pill, they don't know if it's a freaking.
You're being insensitive, you
It's
autistic
a
asshole.
giant Advil, yeah,
Yeah.
or a giant hydrocodone. And I went to work unknowingly, was just given a giant bottle of pills and said, "We're going to give you these hydrocodones and these muscle relaxers, and they're two giant pills,
Oh,
and you're going to
shit.
Say out of Heath
I've
Ledger
seen
for
Pretty
me.
in Pink.
and you're going to take 3.
Muscle relaxers don't work
You're
well.
going to take 3 a day,
Holy
and in between those, you're going to take a muscle relaxer, and that was your regimen." Way back in Heath Ledger.
your bowel movements just shut down.
Okay, so you are familiar with this territory. You are familiar.
That's why they have opioid commercials on during the Super Bowl.
But they don't tell you that shit when they just like I went in for shoulder pain. Like I messed my shoulder up. I probably should have had surgery twice by now.
You think your shoulder's broken?
Yeah.
Hey, wait till the asshole stops working.
No, and so I followed the prescription given to me. I followed it for about 6 months.
That's a long time to be taking that.
Very
It's a
impacted.
powerful drug.
Yep, and like it was 3 refills.
God,
like
people get addicted to that shit. That's how they get onto heroin. It's cheaper.
I was.
Okay.
I was. I could not poop for anything. I should have these up here.
You don't have pictures. No, dude, come on. No,
I just have.
We're
Dave,
friends.
I just have Dave Canyon.
A chocolate smooth move.
I wish I could have had one at that point.
Ball of gas in my butt.
That's all it was, and I just wanted to poop. That was the final straw for me.
You take it for granted when you can do it every day.
Yeah, it really was. I went into depression.
Mhm.
And then I
haven't shit in
decided.
6 days.
Yeah, it was 6 days, 2 weeks.
Oh my
You had a
God.
really heavy
2
step
weeks.
when
Yeah.
you walked.
Sounds
So-
like a half tank of water walking
Yeah.
around.
Went off them cold turkey.
Oh no.
Biggest mistake of my life.
Oh
All of a
Well,
sudden,
second
I was
biggest
a rubber
mistake.
glove full of
Ah.
macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Withdrawals.
I went through 3 days of a heroin
Oh
withdrawal.
my God.
Jesus.
Going very deep in depression, shivering in a
Yeah.
scalding hot bathtub with blankets and just for 3 days. So
Oh my God.
then I learned the word wean. That was, and then I know the word wean,
Yeah.
and I had plenty of pills left. But it was one of those just decisions that it was either a yes or a no. It wasn't any middle ground.
Mhm.
And in the midst of my mind fuck, it was.
I gotta do it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna tomorrow my
I
last
have
night.
to stop
I'm gonna
that.
stop.
So, and me, it was so mild in comparison to what close friends of ours have gone through, and it was probably the worst time in my life, and just
Conolingus is so much better.
That's just
Yeah.
you want to
I
stop.
gotta tell you.
You want to stop making the decision wean because the rest is just train spotting. It's just
the whole movie.
train
It's the whole
spotting.
movie.
It wasn't just one more hit. That's So wean.
Mean.
Ween.
That's Now you know more about me.
You said Wayne. I've never seen that Train Spotting. Is it good?
I've never seen that
wanna see
Train
a guy
Spotting.
diving?
All you fucking
Yeah.
little whippersnappers.
I've never seen.
I get
The
that
Train
movie
Spotting.
mixed with Requiem for a Dream. I get those.
Yeah,
mixed
they
up.
are kind of.
Similar
Train Spotting
basis.
is the toilet diving movie.
Okay.
See, the toilet diving movie.
Hmm.
He's fucked up.
Sounds it.
Yep.
Toilet diving.
Yeah, he dives in the toilet.
Hmm.
On
It's
a
like on Golden
trip.
Pond.
Ah, with the loons.
Holy shit, that was obscure and accurate. Wow, dude, I am fucking impressed.
I've seen that movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I can't watch that without a full box of Kleenex and a good friend.
You like seeing bunnies get killed?
The loons. The loons.
Yeah, oh, okay. Dabney Coleman's great.
Google that later if you want to cry.
Is this the name of the movie?
On Golden
On
Pond.
Golden Pond, yeah.
I've never heard of it before.
It's old.
Yeah, it's old, it's animated, and it's full of death.
It's not.
Yay!
It's not animated.
What?
It's not animated.
We're not talking about the
On Golden Pond, Henry Fonda, Jane Fonda, Dabney Coleman.
Oh yeah, no, okay.
Henry
Well,
Fonda and Jane Fonda?
What am I thinking of?
Are they related?
Quite.
They are. She is of the Fondas.
Yes.
What movie?
She's
am
on
I
the Fondas of the lake.
The Fondas.
New money.
Yes.
But we still like them.
What movie am I thinking of?
I have no fucking
the
idea.
rabbit death movie.
Oh,
the
Watership Down.
rabbit death movie.
Watership Down. Yeah,
Watership
that
Down.
movie's
See,
animated
yeah,
and
that's what I was
fucked up,
thinking.
and it's for kids.
Oh.
See, that's what I thought he was going for.
I have
Oh,
no idea
Watership
what that
Down.
one
It's
is.
great. The voodoo do. You got to watch out for the. That's the sound of the car makes when it goes by. That goes. And it's.
When was this movie made?
The 70s.
Is there anyone
When
in it? I don't know.
anything was okay.
Yeah.
What's it called? Watership?
70s had some
Watership Down.
dark movies.
Yeah, Watership Down. It's
Killing mass bunnies.
Yeah, it's from a rabbit's point of view. My favorite part is when the
Do
rabbit.
the
gets
bunnies
up there.
talk?
Oh
Is
yeah.
it like a talking animal movie?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, they're British.
who
And some are
kills them?
Irish.
This one
and
bunny
They
gets
kill
shot.
each other. Hunters kill them.
damn.
Dogs kill them.
They
tear
kill
them
each other?
It's
It's amazingly bloody.
It's like
Quentin-
Bambi times. It's like
No,
the
like
Hear
scene
this-
in Bambi where the mom gets
If
dead
Quentin
times
Tarantino-
like 10.
if Quentin Tarantino
Made an
redid this,
animated movie with bunnies.
it's insane. It's absolutely
it's
the
kind of
bloodiest
the
thing.
Kill Bill of bunny movies.
It's
Wow.
way
Wow.
bloodier.
I've never heard of that.
I'm
before.
kind of giving an
Yeah.
analogy that people would
I
understand.
want to watch this now.
Yeah, me too.
And
Watership
it's that
Down.
stop animation. It's the old animation where they had to do
Oh.
the cells and all that. Yeah, if Quentin
Well, that's not
Tarantino
animation.
redid this,
Yeah.
it would just be a red screen.
Yeah.
That's the only way
They
it could
say
make
the
it
N word a
bloodier.
lot.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Foley artists were the actors. in
That would be
this
that would be
movie.
the end. Nigger. You know, just to make it horrible, just to make it the worst it could be.
What was that the rabbit said? Watch out for the what?
Voodoo do. That's the sound the car
Voodoo-doo.
made. But you got to
Voodoo-doo.
because the car goes, the animated car goes by and it goes.
So that
You
they
gotta-
wouldn't get hit by the car.
Yeah, you
Watch
have
out
to
for
watch
the
out for the voodoo, and then one of the retard rabbits runs out, and it's like.
Oh.
That's why you gotta watch out for the voodoo do. You know, it's all in British. It's like funny.
This sounds
and
like one of those
holy
like
shit.
claymation movies, like the
oh yeah, it's
shit,
insane.
like Wallace and Gromit type
It's
stuff.
got to be on YouTube.
Oh yeah, there's like
No,
a
it
5-minute clip of the worst scenes, or maybe like a 2-minute clip, and at the end the guy goes, "It's for kids." You know,
Oh my God.
like
I
the,
need
like,
to look this up.
like the Basset
So
House. Like
So they got the whole movie on YouTube. I'm so watching this.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oh, it's fantastic. Like the hunters come out and they release the hounds, and all the rabbits are running around. They're like, "Run, George, run!" And they're all talking to each other, and the
Run,
dogs are like,
children.
"Get those motherfuckers!" You know?
they
they-
talk like this.
And they grab them and they rip them around, and the blood flies off.
You
and stuff.
see it?
Oh yeah, you hear the
What?
bones breaking. It's insanely
You-
violent, and it's for kids.
Just do the one.
The sound design guy just went.
It's the most
off with it.
violent kids movie ever. Watership Down.
Violence.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
Damn, the 70s were an interesting time.
he was like Rudolph. And
Let the
this
bodies
shit.
hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I gotta see.
Oh, this is. You're gonna
Oh,
love it. You're
yeah.
gonna love it.
Okay, cool.
This is great on the radio.
You gotta hit play.
There we go. Watership Down
Watership
live
Down.
on the radio. The reaction audio from Victoria Diana. There we go. One of the bloodiest, most graphic films.
Start playing the music from like Apocalypse Now.
that you
Helicopters coming
have
through.
ever been rated a U, which means for children. What were they thinking?
Oh,
Wow, that rabbit.
See,
Oh,
like,
he's
the-
an
see
asshole.
The top.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's
an
like
asshole
the mean
rabbit.
one.
Yeah, and he's scratching.
Ah.
They
Oh my
also-
God.
Yeah, they.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Oh
shoot.
Are you
no.
kidding me?
Yeah,
Oh no.
This is the real movie.
He just bit his jugular. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got you, motherfucker. And he's like, no, don't kill me.
Terrifying.
Oh,
I want to take shrooms and then watch this.
boy.
Oh my god.
That one got stuck in a snare.
Oh,
What the
A trap.
fuck?
Yeah.
it's bleeding from its mouth. It's like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, really.
Those are other dead
Are those
spirit
ghosts?
rabbits. Yeah, it's a nightmare a rabbit's having. Where they can't get out of the
They're
same hole.
coming.
It's like a Rhode Island nightclub.
Oh, so he has like PTSD in this.
Too soon.
Oh, they're jumping this fucking rabbit. Look at this.
Oh. I don't like rabbits anymore.
Wow.
Watership down, folks.
Is that blood?
Yeah.
Oh
Pretty much.
What the hell was going on in the 70s?
What? What the hell?
This looks like a dark, like, foreign film or something.
It's British.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Like
is this a
a
dream?
Great soundtrack here, though. I'm digging the
Trippy
soundtrack.
dream. Yeah. Ooh. Sounds like I've seen some shit.
That rabbit makes a whole lot more sense now. Wow.
Oh, they're fighting. Yes. Oh, mouth is foaming.
Yeah.
These guys are doing battle.
Watership
It's just
down.
foreplay.
Yeah.
Now,
Rabbits,
put my hands on your
rabbits killing
shoulders.
rabbits, dogs killing rabbits.
Teeth bared.
Make sure to check out our sponsor, RevolutionVapor.com. 72 flavors
What
of
the
premier
fuck?
e-juices for your vaping pleasure. And check out our good friend Dave Canyon's podcast, Dumbing It Down with Dave. Fastest podcast on earth. Email him, dumbingitdownwithdave@yahoo.com.
No
Check the
rabbit
website.
murder.
No rabbit murder, just fast podcast.
I'm shocked that, and this is for kids.
Kids.
I can't
They,
unsee
they
this.
didn't even put on the parts where they do anal.
Oh.
Oh, this rabbit is fucked.
They don't even spit on it first. Just raw. Just yeah, prison dry. No manners. No jelly.
I better not get a freaking YouTube warning for playing this shit like I did.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that. This song.
what the
gonna
fuck
Oh no!
did I
Here we
play?
go. Dog and rabbit. Roar. Guess who wins?
One for
For
the
the
family. There we
It's
go.
for bringing
Watership
kids.
down.
Wow.
Yeah, I played Angry Frog. Do you know what Angry Frog?
No.
Angry Frog. Nothing.
Ding 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 ding
Thank
ding
you.
ding.
Oh, that thing?
That
Yeah.
thing. Okay,
No.
that thing. I played like
No.
10 seconds of that just to get the frame of reference. You don't know what Angry Frog is? I'm sorry. Here you go. Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding. And I got a freaking email from YouTube going, copyright violation. I'm like, fucking serious?
It's
Like,
on YouTube, and so
I
are we.
played ding, ding,
Exactly.
ding, 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 ding. Yeah. I'm afraid that me even saying ding, 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 ding.
You'll get
gonna-
sued just for that.
Then say it in a different cadence. Ding,
Ding.
ding.
Yeah, but then,
ding,
but then
ding.
it's
It's
not.
a different
ding,
baseline.
ding.
so-
Sound like
Yeah.
Vanilla
Sounds
Yeah,
Ice.
and thank
We
you.
were just
That's exactly
sampling
what I was
it.
going.
We were just sampling
It's
it.
not-
It's
Ding, ding,
da-da,
ding,
da-
ding,
da-
ding,
da-
ding,
da- da- da.
The weather is hot.
It's a slightly different baseline.
Well, you can do it. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and telling out the fellas, checking out the fellas, tell them who's best.
That's Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you say it in a regular speaking voice,
Oh, it's not copyright. I got you.
who gives a shit?
Good point. And you're
YouTube, apparently. Fuck.
But we can say YouTube on YouTube.
Yeah. 'cause
Isn't that
that's-
copyright?
No, that's promotion.
White. But so is.
That's marketing. That's
Suppose it's all point of view.
Okay,
isn't
then.
it?
Okay, then. They
Cool.
promoted their fucking stupid jingle. Whatever. it is.
YouTube has a jingle.
No, whatever it is. The guys
Crazy
you guys are
Frog.
talking about.
Oh.
Crazy Frog.
Yes. Let's ring,
No
ring,
idea.
ding, ding, ding.
I'm old.
ding.
I don't even watch TV.
You're better off for it.
No, I just try to keep an erection.
Well,
What's your favorite TV show?
Ah.
Right now, secondary of all time.
Yeah, I was
That
going to
crazy
say,
ninja
right?
show. Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a really good
you
question.
better say Game of Thrones.
I do love Game of Thrones. I do. I
They murder so
Just
many
our-
kids.
yeah. No one is safe.
It's our favorite part.
I love when the babies die.
Oh, it's like veal.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I do love Game of Thrones.
You gotta-
I love Mr. Robot right now, and I just watched Stranger Things on Netflix.
I was
It's
going to
really
start
good.
watching that. I heard it was really good.
It's
No,
really
no.
great. It's set in the 80s, so that's your guys'
Love the 80s.
high times. Yeah, it has Winona Ryder in it.
How old do you think you are?
No, that was a dig on me. That was me.
Joe's gonna take all of it.
I remember Jimmy Carter.
Damn.
Yes. Yes. Damn.
All time. I don't. It's a good question.
I don't have many.
Oh
How about-
God.
did you like MASH?
Yeah.
Did you like that show, MASH?
Love Next Generation. I knew it. I totally knew it.
Did love Degrassi. I love Futurama. That might be one of my all-time favorite shows.
Okay.
I do like a lot of animated shows.
Yeah, sci-fi
Rick and Morty.
fan. Or-
Rick and Morty's awesome.
I like Twilight Zone, if that's considered sci-fi.
I would consider
Yeah.
that sci-fi. I mean, that's
Yeah,
classic
it
sci-fi.
totally-
Like classic. I've never watched Star Trek.
Okay. No Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
Huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because even the Star Trek haters
Everybody
that love
likes
Star Wars have watched all the Star Trek. Shit. I don't care who
They
you
wa-
are.
The only one I've watched is the one where that dinosaur T-Rex looking thing, lizard thing is
Yeah,
chasing
it was
after
the- yeah,
William
it's-
Shatner, kind of. I've seen that episode. That's about it. I haven't even seen the movies, the new ones.
The new movies are pretty cool. I never saw
Yeah.
any of the old ones. Actually, I've only seen the first one.
You haven't seen anything. That's the whole point. of going in early. You haven't seen anything. Clerks. That's it. Clerks. Have you seen Clerks?
I haven't. I just watched Chasing Amy.
Okay.
So that's
All
my
right, I give you
introduction
that
into
over at
Kevin
Mallrats?
Smith.
Okay. No,
Finger
okay. That was your
No,
introduction.
that was my introduction. So I still need to watch Clerks and Mallrats.
Mallrats. And then,
I haven't seen any
Yeah.
of those
yeah.
movies.
See,
Most people say Mallrats is their favorite.
Mallrats is a great movie. Dogma is very high on my. It's just absolutely. I don't know how religious you are. This movie doesn't care. This movie doesn't care.
Wait, when was that one made? Who's in
Chris Rock
Oh, really?
is a Ben Affleck, Matt
Obviously.
Damon.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, who's in it?
The
Jay,
usual.
Silent Bob.
Yeah, I hear that he tries to keep everything in the same universe.
Yeah, it is.
But
it
that
is
confuses
grown-
me
yeah.
because they play Ben Affleck and Matt
Yeah.
Damon play different characters.
Yes.
So how does that work?
Yes,
that they're all in
so
the
to
same
answer your
universe?
question is who's in it? Everybody
Okay, who's
plus
usually
Atlantis Morissette.
I didn't know she acted.
She has a very small non-speaking role.
Oh,
She's
wow. Is she
super-
playing herself?
She's stupidly super cute.
Yeah, it's
She's amazing.
very small. No, she's not playing herself.
She says a lot, but has
Interesting.
no dialogue. She doesn't have a single line,
No.
and it says she says so much. She plays God.
She's got. So, ruined it for you.
Oh, really?
Spoiler
Oh,
alert.
wow.
And then
Awesome.
Ben Affleck kills her.
Yeah.
No,
It's even better.
no, it doesn't do that at all.
It was Matt Damon.
I'm gonna unspoil it.
It was Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Do you like Matt Damon or Ben Affleck?
He sucks at me.
No,
oh,
I
you
like
weren't
Ben
talking to
Affleck
me.
better.
Sorry.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, like
Not
Matt
Matt
Damon.
Matt Damon. Did you see The Martian?
Yeah.
Did you like The Martian?
No, I liked the soundtrack. I
The
didn't.
soundtrack.
They made the whole movie. I like the
The
music.
sound-
I like the music in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Like
But-
Garden State's an okay movie, but it has a
but
great
because it was
soundtrack.
Ben Affleck or because it was too sci-fi for you?
No, I just
It didn't make you laugh at all.
it was a good movie, but it was that movie where I knew exactly where it was gonna go. It was so well structured
Yeah.
of a
yeah.
film that I just knew exactly. It just
Yeah.
felt it was too structured.
It was predictable, but it
Yeah.
was how they were going to get through the mess.
It's like
You knew it was going to.
yeah, if you're learning screenwriting, it would be a great movie to watch to learn how to just exactly structure because everything happened where it was supposed to happen.
Its comedic value is what I love about it the most, and it got the comedic
It was had
Grammy or whatever
smart
it is.
comedy in it. I'll give
was-
you that.
It just, yeah. I mean, for me, made me laugh. It's the only movie I've actually watched like 3 times. I don't watch a
Yeah.
lot of movies more than.
It's a
once,
long
twice.
movie too.
It was a long movie.
It's long.
Yeah,
What movie is this?
The Martian.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
We
talking
talked
about
about
something.
this.
Yeah.
This topic comes up all the time. Anyhow, you got any shows coming up?
Yeah, just the open mics that I go to, but they're a lot of fun. So there's the Comedy Works every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. in Saratoga on Broadway. anyone wants to check that
That's
out.
way more than 7 minutes away.
Yes. It's an hour. A little less than an hour. I never leave Schenectady County. So that's going to the big city in Saratoga. Going into town. Ride my carriage. And then Lark Tavern.
He was
Monday
a proper
nights.
gentleman. He was nice and hated black people, but in a classy way. Sorry.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's been great.
Dave Canyon's for is that you vibrating? Sorry, something's vibrating.
Yeah, that
Just
was-
assume it's
Yeah,
Dave
let me
Canyon.
borrow your phone.
I'll never be able to unsee that rabbit movie.
You asked
Yeah.
for it. You asked for it. You're like, I'm
Some
gonna Google
dark
it. I'm gonna
shit.
YouTube that later. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm showing it to you right now.
Like it was a lot darker than I thought. Just off of what you
Yeah.
guys said. It was,
Again, it was like the scene in Bambi where the mom dies
Yeah.
times 10.
My kid has the book Bambi. I'm like, I'm not reading this shit to him.
It's like if
Not
Bambi's
doing
mom,
No!
like if Bambi's mom had
fucked me up.
AIDS, and
Yeah,
that's how she
exactly.
died.
His Lego,
She was a hooker and had AIDS. And
his Lego
Dark
tower
Bambi.
tips
Yeah.
over and he screams and cries. I'm not reading the part where Bambi's mom gets killed.
no.
No.
And it's in like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like,
She
no.
died and they kept fucking
Sets
her.
the tone.
That shit.
They use the blood as lubricant.
Yeah.
oh,
Jefferson, what do you got?
yo. Well, I got this show coming up next Wednesday. That's here
Oh yeah.
at 8:00. Yeah.
Well,
So
that sounds fun.
I'll be here for that.
Awesome. What's it
Nice.
called?
Comedypipe.
Oh, okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. What's it called?
Pipe Dream
Thank you.
on Comedypipe.
It's been here for 107 shows.
Yes.
Still doesn't know.
We
the
count
name.
because of the pain.
Thank you so much for being here, Jefferson. Joe Green. What you got, man? Anything?
I'm going to be back here next week, working hard all week at my regular job. Unless I get booked for something, I'll let you know.
Working
Yeah.
hard. Check out our
Yeah.
sponsors.
Make
Revolution
that
Paper.
money and then spend said money.
Yep.
What? Check out our sponsor, revolutionvapor.com. 72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure.
That
Of
won't
course,
get you pregnant. I don't know.
What I can't guarantee won't get you pregnant is Dave Canyon with his
Full of gas in my butt.
podcast, Dumbing It Down with Dave. Going 80 miles an hour in his gold Kia Rio, the fastest podcast on earth.
Oh boy, I'm farting.
The best part about quitting the pills was once I was finally done with the withdrawals.
Best shit you ever had.
That chocolate smooth move.
Oh yeah.
You came out, you just
Oh,
felt
boy.
like a lighter person.
Oh,
You had a hop in your
20
step that
20
wasn't there.
Pounds.
Oh yeah.
Pants feel a little better.
Oh God. It was
Oh boy, I'm farting.
Glorious.
Jesus Christ.
I shit my toenails. They're so deep.
It was glorious.
Better than the best sex I've ever had.
Oh, it's close. 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 Thank you so much for tuning in. My friends call me 3D. We'll see you next week right here on Pipedream. On the
Bye-bye.
Comedypipe Radio Network, doing the poopy. So wish I had it recorded. Dave, if you're still listening, I do not have any of that stuff recorded. I don't think I had the button. I obviously what you've heard, but none of the poopy stuff. I'm a little disappointed. Have a good week, Dave. Talk to you later. And we're clear. 192.
Damn.
Oh boy, I'm hard. So wish I had the other stuff. Dave was on March 23rd. I only really know that date because I listened to like 10 promos that I recorded and trying to get what I got. Joe was over and I had him patched in and he was doing just promos for the show. And in between takes, it was just me and Dave talking. You know, I know Dave, and it's like, oh yeah, a big ball of gas. It's like, oh, dude, we gotta get this over so soon. I gotta take a poopy.
Oh,
He
no.
does the impressions. Drunk.